Hey friends, happy Friday. How are we doing today? Guys, as you are hopping on, make sure you drop where you're watching from. And if you're new here, guys, I love new friends. So drop new in the comments and then go smash that follow button for me and let's connect. I got my board here. We got some things we're gonna cover on this awesome Friday. I'm gonna send out a few friend requests here as everybody's hopping on. So definitely say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And yes, let's get rocking and rolling. Okay, let's hop on. Hey Cheryl, how are you, my friend? Where are you watching from? Today, we're going to be chatting about how, as a busy mom, you can start your own online business working from home in 4 simple steps. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, but it is simple. Hey Elsa, how are you, my friend? Where are you watching from? Let me know. Let me get all logged in over here. Because I'm curious, guys. As you're hopping on, let me know again, where are you watching from? Put it in the comments for me. And if we are not friends yet, go up there, smash that follow button, and then go to the link in my bio, drop your email, and check your spam, okay? We had a webinar yesterday, so if you guys did not catch that, it was invite only. So if you're not connected to me on email, you definitely want to go to the link in my bio, plug your email in. I am going to be sending that out tonight, and it was power-packed. You're going to be walking away with a step-by-step process to get your business up and running. So definitely get that done. Hey Shar, how are you? Hey Lori, hey Chris, how are you guys doing? Where are y'all watching from today? I'm usually on at 2 o'clock, guys, so I'm on later today. I've been running around since 8 o'clock this morning. So, I'm here though. I'm here. So where are we watching from? Let me know. Drop in the comments. Hey Lori, where are you watching from, my friend? What about you, Charlotte? Where are you tuning in from? Let me know. Because I got a question for you. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you work, that you just can't get ahead? Anybody else? What about you, Mandy? Like if you feel like the pain of the holidays coming and you're like, how the heck am I going to afford Christmas? Hey, you're in the right place. Come on in. Because we got some stuff I want to share with you today, guys, in regards to starting your own digital marketing business, okay? So stay with me. Give me like 10 minutes because I want to like really dive in and really add some value to you guys today and show you what is possible. Okay, so if you're like, Carrie, I don't know, stick with me. Give me 10 minutes, my friend. I am going to light up your world to show you how simple and possible it is. If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm Carrie. I am a busy single mama of 2 teenagers. I live here in Colorado. Your girl has done all the things online, and I wanted to find the one thing that I could do that would allow me to have more time, more income, so I can make more memories with my kids, because I was failing at that. While I had the time flexibility, I didn't have the income, so I couldn't make the memories I wanted. I was more of a no mom, and I got so sick and tired of being that no mom. I wanted to be a yes mom again. Anybody else want to be a yes mom again who's tired of saying no all the time because the bank account doesn't allow you to say yes? Anybody? What about you, Amber, mom of 3? Hey, Karina, how are you, my friend? As you guys are popping on, if you guys can tap that screen, if we can get that number up to 2,000, that would be awesome. Let TikTok know we're here. So let me know if you ever feel, if anybody here else living paycheck to paycheck, put in the comments, let me know. Hey Ronnie, how are you? Hey Belinda, let me know. Because let me share something, guys. There is a mom inside of our community, okay? She's a single mom of 3. She had to get a full-time job. That full-time job wasn't enough. So she had to go get a second job. So she was working 60 hours a week. 60 hours a week. She was disconnected from her kids. She barely saw them, and she wanted a better way. She came across this digital class where she learned that she can work 2 hours a day, make a full-time income from it, and all she needed was Wi-Fi and a phone. She was like, okay, sign me up. She literally dove into it, guys. Now listen, she didn't just buy something to buy it. She bought it with the intention of it replacing her 2 jobs and be able to be home with her kids again. So she was all in. She burnt the boats. Like this was her ride or die. She dove in. She applied the step-by-step process. You know what happened? In 2 months and 2 weeks, so 10 weeks, she was able to quit both of her jobs, and she's been a stay-at-home mom since as a single mom, raising 3 kids, right? Like this is the power of what's possible when you have a proven process. So it is possible to be able to make money up here without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars. It's possible to have your own online business up and running quickly when you have a like 90% done for you business. Okay, like it is possible. Hey, Maureen, how are you, my friend? So I'm curious, guys, let me know. How many of you are looking to start a business in the online space? Put a 1 for me in the comments. Put a 1 for me in the comments. Let me know. If you guys can tap that screen as you're coming on. Hey, Belinda. So let me know if you're looking to start your own online business. You've been researching, looking at it. Put a 1 in the comments for me. Hey, Betty. And if you already have a business of your own, put a 2 in the comments for me. Let me know. Want to know who's on with me today, because we're going to be diving in, guys. Because I'm curious. You know, my friend Amy, like I said, she was able to quit both of her jobs and do digital marketing full time, right? Kathy, you have your own. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. Are you in digital marketing, or what type of business do you have, Kathy? And as you guys are on, if you guys can tap that screen and get that number up to 2,000, that would be awesome. Okay. So, wow, what was I going to ask you? When it comes to the online space, digital marketing, okay, awesome, Kathy, cool. So when you think about getting into the online space, what is the biggest challenge that you have around that? I'm curious, drop in the comments. What's the biggest challenge you have of making money online? What is standing in your way, or do you feel like it's standing in your way, keeping you from making money online? Let me know, put it in the comments for me. I see 3 of you on here. Let's hear it, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna send this out. Whoops. Get a few more friend requests I'm gonna send out. So yep, let me know, guys, put in the comments. What is the biggest challenge you have right now trying to make money online, okay, if you're looking to do it? Followers, okay. So Kathy, followers, okay. So followers are great, but you know what the cool part is? Let's see, Michelle O'Neill, okay, my mentor, she started TikTok. So September of 2022, she went into the online space with digital marketing and was doing the Legacy Builder program, okay? So September 2022, started a brand new TikTok account. She had 0 followers, 0 income, right? She started something brand new. She was able to make $7,000 her first month. And she was only getting maybe 100, maybe 200 views on her videos. Second month, she made $22,000. Excuse me, $14,000. Her third month, she made $22,000. This was before she had 1,000 followers. This was before she ever went live. This was just from her copy and paste free ads she did and creating video content that added value to her followers, her potential customers. So you don't have to have a big following. She did this all under having 1,000 followers, right? And she made it, see, 20, 36, about $43,000 in 90 days, right? With a very small following, right? So it's not about the numbers, it's about the quality of the content that you put out. And that's what I love. When you learn inside this digital class, you're able to learn step by step. So when you have a proven blueprint to follow that teaches you those steps, it makes it so much simpler, no matter what you're selling online, whether it's a physical product or a digital product. Like if you learn the skills of how to market the right way and how to use attraction marketing, it makes things so much simpler. And if you learn how to train the actual algorithm, which is pretty easy to do, especially here on TikTok, to find your customers for you, boom, right? It's so much simpler, so much simpler. Hey, Eileen, how are you, my friend? So what other challenges are you finding with, when it comes to making money online? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Aileen, what is it for you, my friend? If you're looking to get into the online space and start making money from home, through online, what is your biggest challenge that you're finding right now to make money online? I'm curious. Put it in the comments for me. Because I know if you're like me, you've been looking for that one thing, a way to make money online that doesn't mean missing time with your kids. It doesn't mean chasing people down or being on the phone and trying to get sales calls, right? Hey, Jamie, how are you, my friend? I appreciate you, right? Because we already have a full plate as mamas, right? Like we're not looking to add more and more and more to our plate. We're looking to let go of stuff so we can have the one thing that allows us to be home and present and have the income, right, to do the things we want, right? So you might have been like me back in April, where I was searching, I was praying, I was hoping for a way to be able to get my income up because I was already doing so many things and it still wasn't enough. And I was burnt out and I was so sick and tired of stressing about money. So I was Googling, maybe you've done that too, Googling, how to make money online, work from home jobs, quickest way to get income coming in, right? So if you're like me with that, let's actually talk about what actually works step by step. So if you're game with that, put ready in the comments for me. Put ready in the comments. Okay, let me get my notes up. Okay, so this is the biggest one. Okay, this is the biggest one. Let me write it out and I'll show you. Okay, because again, you could have the best strategy, the best products, you can have the best mentor, but if you don't have this piece, then you are not going to see the success you want, right? Jamie, we don't need one more thing to add stress to our busy schedules, but this blueprint, yes, it is. This program is on fire, right? It actually takes things off our plate because through automations, right? It's powerful. I love it. So number one, guys, so the 4 steps truly to launching an online business, one, you have to have belief. It's your mindset. You have to believe that it's possible, that you can do it, that you can jump into this space and be able to have success there. Because if your mindset, right, if all you're thinking is, oh, this is hard, I'm not sure if I can do it, you know, she's done this, but I'm not there yet, and all there is comparison and stinking thinking, it's going to keep you from showing up. It's going to keep you stuck in lack. It's going to keep you from achieving the goals that you have and to design your own life, right? You're going to be subject to your circumstances versus focusing on your vision, right? Because you don't believe. If we get stuck in that stinking thinking, it's because we don't believe it's possible. Even though we want it really bad, we don't believe that we can actually have it. Or maybe we don't feel worthy. Like mindset and belief, it's the huge piece. So this is the number one. You have to have belief in yourself and in the program, right? Or whatever you're purchasing to start that business. You have to have the belief in it, right? We got to give me a thumbs up, guys. Because like I had this stinking thinking. I was like, can I actually do this? You know, can someone like me actually make money? Like, I'm not fancy, you know, my hair's up in a messy bun half the time. You know what I mean? I wear my workout clothes. Like, I'm not fancy. I'm not an influencer. I don't have a huge following. Can I actually do this? Right? But the first step was I had to realize, like, I had to change my thinking. Like, if they can do it, I can do it. They're nobody special. They can do it, I can do it. Right? If God will do it for one, he'll do it for another. He's not a respecter of person. Right? So I had to remind myself, like, they can do it, I can do it, right? So once I started learning the skills that I needed to actually make money here online, like things clicked and now I have a business that actually works for me versus me having to work 24/7. Okay, who wants a business where you don't have to work 24/7, but you can learn how to master a 2-hour income producing workday because you have a key piece that's doing the 24/7 for you. So you don't have to. Who would love to be able to work just 2 hours a day and getting that done and be able to actually still make money? Anybody? Put a me in the comments if you would like that besides me, because I'm me. I'm a double me. Kathy, yes, exactly. Hey, Debbie, how are you, my friend? Yes, okay. So step 2. Okay, so again, belief comes first. The second one is key because this is how you're going to be able to get an online business up and running very quickly and be able to get in profit mode quickly. Okay, this is key. Okay, you need to have and start with, okay, you need to start with a proven system. Okay, think about Starbucks. When you buy a Starbucks franchise, you know what I mean? You are getting a proven blueprint, right? You were given a step-by-step process of the drinks, the ingredients, how to make them, the pricing, everything, right? You're given. You have a proven system to follow so you'll be successful. So this is number 2. You need to start with a proven system, something that's already out there working so you don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? Because if you have to reinvent the wheel, it's more time. Time is more valuable than money, right? So if you want to do YouTube University, this right here that I'm sharing is I'm not for you. Okay, so if you prefer to do YouTube University and try to learn and take all that time trying to figure it out, like I've done that, and all I was more confused, more in debt, because I still wasn't in a place of making money when I was trying to piece it all together on my own. Okay, so that's why I invested in a proven system. This has allowed me to cut out all of that time it takes to create a digital product or program, to research it, to market it, right? And to piece it together and actually do the creation process. So having a proven system in place allows you to cut out all that extra time. Does that make sense? Hey guys, I have a lot of new friends popping on. So as you're popping on, if you guys can tap that screen. And if we're not connected yet, I love new friends. Go up there and smash that follow button for me. And then go to the link in my bio, drop your email in, okay? And then check your spam. I am sending out something tonight to my peeps. So if you're not on the list, you're gonna miss out and you're gonna regret it, my friend, okay? So start with a proven system. Let me look at my notes here. Because the key for me, back in April, like I said, I was broke as a joke. I was burnt out. I was frustrated and I felt so guilty for where I was. I was like, how am I in my 40s and I'm in this financial position? Like when I used to work in corporate, I was making 6 figures, not a problem. But when I tried to do this online thing, I was struggling so badly and I just wanted it to work. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Something's got to be missing. And I realized what it was, right? I didn't have a proven system. No matter how much money I spent on coaches and programs and ebooks and all the things trying to learn, it had a missing piece. I didn't have a proven system to follow. I had a 90% done for me business that all I had to do, the 10%, was connect my domain and my payment gateway so I got paid directly. That was it. And they showed me how to do it because I had no clue. I am not a tech person, but I can follow instructions if they're detailed, and these were, right? And that's how I got my business up in 2 days. And I was in profit mode in 2 weeks. Because I had a proven system to follow. This gave me breathing room. This gave me hope. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can follow this step by step. And it's proven. There's tens of thousands of people using these skills, these strategies, this education, and applying it to their businesses and making tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars quickly because it's a proven process. That makes sense? Put make sense in the comments, okay? Because this beautiful thing about having a proven system is you'll learn how to attract customers to your business. So you don't have to be the one trying to find them. You don't have to try to convince anybody, have to do any of that. Building wealth with hope. Yes, the program is amazing, my friend, right? It sure is, girl. Oh, I am so grateful for it. I mean, 6 months ago, if I wouldn't have found it, I don't know where I would be, to be honest with you. Probably working McDonald's. I don't know. I was desperate, guys. I was desperate. Hope, I blocked him, my friend. So I would block him if you guys have not already, or her. I don't know if it's a him or her. But yeah, I already did some housekeeping. So if you guys ever come on my live and there's people up here acting a fool that are wasting their precious time that they'll never get back to be disrespectful and weird, just block them, because it's going to help your algorithm too, guys. Because guess what? If they're on here and you interact with them, you're going to get more people in your feed like that. So that's a key tip I just gave you. That's a $10,000 tip. Okay? Because if you are interacting with people that are not your perfect customer, you're telling the algorithm you want more people like that in your feed. Okay? So really be mindful of who you interact with when you have on your business account. Okay? So just FYI, just block, don't even say anything, because you're going to train the algorithm to show more of that, more of those people. Okay, are going to come into your feed. You don't want that, right? Because they're not your perfect customer. So that's why I didn't respond to the person. I just blocked them. So I got no problem with blocking. Okay. So as you guys are here, if you guys can tap that screen, let TikTok know we're here. If we can get that number up to 2,000, just tap away. I'd appreciate you. So, okay, number 1, belief, right? You have to have belief that it is possible for you. 2, right? You have to have a proven system in place. So when I learned how to actually attract customers, when I learned how to automate my business, and I learned how to work just 2 hours doing my income producing activities, I have 22 hours to do the things that I need to do without stressing and the things I want to do. Now, I have another business, guys. I have an in-person housekeeping business, okay? Now, I started that business because of the income I've made here. Now, I started it in full transparency because I didn't know if this would work, because I've done things online before and I didn't earn the income I wanted. I wasn't where I needed to be, so I kept adding more things on my plate to try to bring in more money. And so I started that business, okay? And so as I've been learning and attracting customers, my income keeps growing, because that business is not really something I wanted to do. I did it out of a need, all right? Does that make sense? Anybody ever been to a place where you just went and got a job or started something because you just needed to bring the money in, but it wasn't quite what you wanted to do? It wasn't very fulfilling, right? Anybody besides me? Because your girl's going to do whatever it takes to provide for my kids, right? But it's not something I want to do. I love my clients, right? I make good money, but it's me trading time for dollars. So when we get 3 feet of snow here in Colorado, I'm not out there driving in it, but that means I don't get paid. That affects my income. That affects what bills I can pay. That affects what groceries I can go buy. I didn't want that long term. So when I started seeing my business start producing income, I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like, this is what I want. I want to be able to, because I was out cleaning the house, guys, and I made $900. I had a ding come through. Someone went through my automated system, decided this was for them. They purchased. And while I was mopping someone's floor, I had a $900 come on in. I wasn't on a call with them. I wasn't DMing anybody trying to find a customer. I didn't go on a sales call. They went through my automated system because I have a proven automated system. Okay. And they purchased. Like, that was the huge thing for me. I was like, holy cow. So not only did I make 900 there, I made another 250 with my cleaning client. So it was $1,150 a day. Yes, and thank you. Right? So I realized the power of what I had in my hand, and I had to share it with others. I want every single mom that I come in contact with to know that there is a better way. If they're stressing, if they're hustling, and they've been looking and searching for that one thing that they can do that's going to allow them to have some breathing room. It's going to allow them to be able to work from wherever the heck they want, right? Because all you need is Wi-Fi, a laptop, a phone. Like, that's it. In 2 hours, right? The beautiful thing is it's your business. You get to work it around your schedule. So as a busy mom, you can have a system that works for you 24/7, that gives you step-by-step instructions, right? That allows you to fit it in around your kid pickup, your son's soccer practice, date night with the hubby, right? Or if you have a full-time job already and you want to get out of it, you can do this around that. And the story in the beginning, guys, if you missed it, was Amy. Amy is a single mom of 3. Okay, she had 2 jobs working 60 hours a week. Okay, and all she wanted was to be able to get back home to reconnect with her kids because she barely saw them. They were disconnected because she was trying to provide. She was in survival mode. She came across this blueprint. Okay, this proven system that had a blueprint walking her through what to do, how to make money online. She literally implemented that step by step. She did it when she woke up in the morning. She would listen to the training. At her lunch hour, she would record videos or go live. She would plug into the training on her drive between jobs. When she got home at night, she would do a video or she would do her live if she didn't do it at lunch. Like, she fit it in because this was her ride or die. In 10 weeks, because she was coachable, she implemented what she learned, and she invested, right? She was able to quit her job, 2 jobs in 10 weeks. And she's been a stay-at-home mom since doing this business. And guess what? She's added additional income streams from what she's learned inside this proven system. And she now does coaching inside of our community that she does for free, but she also has coaching that you can buy into to work with her more intimately. How cool is that? She just added another income stream without really adding extra time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the power of what we have here. So that's why if you are a busy mom, having something that you can follow that allows you to work it around your life is key to be able to have that balance and have that peace and less stress, right? Okay. So number 3, guys. Okay. Number 3. I touched on this just a little bit. Okay. This was a huge selling point for me. Okay. Master the 2-hour workday. Okay. Now, how many of you are like, 2 hours really care you make money that way? Let me explain, because I am a worker. I'm a worker bee. I'll outwork anybody. And I came from the belief that if you didn't work really hard, then you didn't earn your money, right? So this 2-hour workday that I've been working to master was a big challenge for me in the beginning when I started. I was doing way more than 2 hours because I felt like I had to. I had to earn it, right? It's what I felt. So inside this blueprint, you literally find out how to prioritize your income producing activities. Hey, Sylvia, how are you, my friend? So when you're doing that, you don't need endless hours, just 2 hours, right? And what you're doing inside these 2 hours is creating content that's going to connect and relate to your perfect customer. We show you how to do that because you're like, content, how do I do content? Guess what? We show you. It's really simple. It's really simple, right? Because you're talking to your perfect customer, and we help walk you through how to discover that. And it's simple, guys. It's just a younger version of you. It's you before you found your solution. So mine is my perfect customer is me back in April, who was in her prayer closet, on her knees, crying out to the Lord, begging for a way out of her financial situation and looking and hoping and praying for that, right? Where she was having to go to the grocery store and calculate what was in her cart before she went up to make sure she didn't go over what she had in her bank account, where she would have to remove things out of her cart because she didn't have enough for it, right? That mom who just wanted to have more income so she could actually do things with her kids instead of telling them no all the time. That mom who wanted to be able just to go buy the pair of shoes when they were needed versus trying to make the other ones last because she didn't have extra money to buy them, right? That's my perfect customer, right? That's where she's at and wanting to get out of that. She's actively searching and looking for a way to make money online, okay? Like that's it. It's that simple, guys. And so when you're creating content in those 2 hours, 3 pieces, we found that 3 pieces a day can equal daily pay. Who would like to make income every day and get paid every day? Unlike work, you go work for 2 weeks before you get a paycheck. Here, you could literally learn and apply these skills inside this blueprint and start attracting a daily pay customer on average. Anybody? Like my top selling program is $900. Imagine if you started applying these skills and learned how to attract customers and you got a $900 customer, even say a week. $900 times 4 is $3,600. Would that do anything different for you? Would $3,600 help you at all? I'm curious. We got Christmas in 45 days. You heard that, 45 days. So would that make any difference if you had an extra $3,600 in your pocket? How would your Christmas be? Like, if this is sounding good to you guys, I want to encourage you right now. Go here, plug your email in, okay? And follow the step-by-step process to learn. Okay? I will send you an email with my 10K in 30-day guide. It's free. You can take that and run with it. Okay? You can piece it together on your own. If you're like me and you wanted a hand-holding, step-by-step process so I can make money quicker than trying to do it on my own, then you have the option of looking at my 4 different done-for-you digital programs that will teach you this step-by-step. Okay? And the 4 are based on what your goals are. Right? You pick whatever one that's going to work for your goals and your dreams. Okay? So just go here. Okay, so number 4, guys. Number 4. And this is key. Okay? To build that business for busy mamas, right? You want to build a future you love. Thanks for the follow, my friends. So when you are building a future you love, that you're able to see that now because you have the belief that it works. It will work for you because you have a proven system that's teaching you step by step. You're working on mastering your 2-hour income producing workday. You're seeing the fruit of that. You're seeing people get into your automated system. You're seeing sales come in. You know it works. That increases your belief, right? And now you're in a place of having that hope again. You're dreaming again. You're planning again for your future. You're working to design your life. And as you show up, you know that as you show up and you help more people get their needs met, that you're going to have that future desire that you want, right? The more people you help get their needs met, the more your needs are met. And so 2025, guys, like the end of this year, I'm getting as many mamas in as I can because I want to help you walk with you, link arms with you to get your business up as quick as possible, to get in profit mode as soon as possible, not just to get some extra cash for Christmas. How amazing would that be though, right? To have a credit card free Christmas? Yes. But to get in a place of momentum. So 2025 hits, man, you are off to the races and you are truly designing your life, right? Because you got your blinders on. Like this is it. This is your ride or die. Right? You can work a full-time job and show up and work with excellence there, but you know, like, this is it. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm working towards. And you have that vision. You have that why, right? And you do that. My goal is 50. I have a big vision, guys. 50 mamas, okay? I already have 8, so 42 more. So my goal is 42 more, so 21 this month, 21 next month to hit 50 for the end of the year. So we are all going. I just had a call with my personal customers yesterday. It was on fire, on fire. So people who are joining me now, I'm sending them the replays from our last 2 calls because they are fire and it's going to get you up and running and help you with all 4 of these. Okay. But inside the digital program that I purchased, you have everything you need. Literally everything you need to be set up for success to build a 6 and 7 figure business in a short amount of time. I have a 3-year plan to hit $1 million, guys. I never would have said that to you 6 months ago. I never would have believed I could do that. But I've seen the power of this system because the automations work for me 24/7. So imagine having a business where 24/7 you have people coming in, right? But you don't have to be there. Like that's the power, like a 24/7 gas station. People come in and purchase their little snacks and gas, right? This way, your system does it. It's like you have, employees doing it for you so you don't have to, but you don't have to pay them because your automated system is free. Like that's the powerful part, my friends. So screenshot this. And again, if you have questions, just jump on here, okay? Go check it out. Plug your email in. Check your spam if you don't see something from me, all right? Because that's the biggest thing, okay? Now, if this sounds good to you, right? If you're like, Carrie, can I really do it? I get it. Like I said, I've tried things before and it didn't work out the way I thought. I wasn't making the consistent income. I was still broke and I still had to add more things in, trying to make up for it because I was missing a vital piece. I was missing how to market, how to attract customers, how to use social media the right way. So I wasn't always hustling and trying to find the next client, right? I got tired of that. So having a step-by-step process has made such a difference for me in my life and in my business. So I'm going to go down here. So I'm curious, what is holding you back? What is holding you back from actually starting your own online business? Put it in the comments for me. Let me know. What's holding you back? Because I'm curious, if you're not where you want to be financially right now, if you're not happy with the job you have, if you're working in multiple side hustles, trying to get enough money coming in, do you want to be in the same place 6 months from now? Like, would you be happy with yourself if, 6 months you're hopping on my live and you're still in the same situation, having the same stresses? Like, I'm curious. Hey, Christine, how are you, my friend? Or is it worth investing in yourself and having a step-by-step blueprint that you can follow that will teach you how to make thousands of dollars online? Like, we're going for 20K by the end of this year. That's in 45 days. It's very possible. Some people are going for 3K, some are going for 5K, some are going for 50. And they're going to hit it. Because this, right here, number one, their belief system, their mindset. They have a proven system. They are mastering their 2-hour workday. They show up, period, because it's their business. They know they have lives to impact, okay? And they are building a future that they love because they're showing up to impact other people's lives, right? So, how many of you are like, Carrie, this sounds really good. Can I get more information? Or, I'm not sure I really want to have an online business. Let me know, guys. Put it in the comments for me. Put it in the comments for me. Let me know where you're at. I'm just going back over my notes, guys. I don't want to hold things, leave things out. So let me know. Let me know. Because, guys, I've been in this, actually, I think, what's today? 15? I think I just hit 6 months today. 6 months. And I can't wait to see where I'm going to be 6 months from now. Like, every day is something new. I got on a call with my mentor's partner, and he gave me so many, golden nuggets that I wrote down that I'm going to be going over this weekend. We have some amazing things coming out. We just had a call today, so I can't share it yet until I get things up and running, but there's some fabulous things coming for people who jump in now. Like, I have 4 done-for-you digital programs, okay, that I promote. Each of these programs will teach you at different level how to market anything online, whether it's your own business, whether you want to create your own products or programs and learn how to market them and attract customers, whether you want to use the master resale rights of your digital program and be able to resell it to help other people who are one of these other 2 customers, right? You can do that. And that's what I chose to do. Because I've already created courses before. I've already created coaching programs before. I didn't want to do that again. I didn't want to spend all the time it took. I wanted something that was ready to go, that I could stamp my name on, get resale rights, be able to make 100% profit and hit the door running. And that's what I did. And that's how I was able to get in profit mode so quickly, because my business was ready to go. I already had a product ready to go, right? And that's what I love. So if you're like me and you're like, here, I want to start, I want to get going. Awesome, you can do that. And if you want to make your own ebook or course or program, you are taught inside this digital class how to do that. We give you 200 different digital product ideas. We show you how to create the videos, how to edit them, how to house them on a platform, how to launch it, how to promote all of it, right? So you can continue to add more and more and more income streams without adding more and more time, right? And you can learn how to do affiliate marketing using your email, right? Doing it the right way. So you can keep adding reoccurring income, how to monetize on every single social media platform. Like I'm already monetized on 2, guys. I'm going after my 3rd one, all because of what I've learned inside this digital class. Like this is how you create a legacy. You follow a process, you rinse and repeat, right? So if you're truly after that, my friend, then I just want to encourage you, just go here, plug your email in, check your spam, go check out the 4 different done for you digital programs. Okay, and see if it's a solution for you. It might be, it might not. No harm, no foul, right? And if you got questions, send me an email. Just reply the one I sent to you, okay? But what do you have to lose by looking? But what do you have to gain, right? Like this could be for you. I mean, what if it is the thing that you've been searching and asking and praying for, and then you decide to scroll past it and don't do it? Then you go see your best friend decide to jump in, and she's made $50,000 in 3 months, and here you are 3 months later and still broke, right? The person I saw is a business coach, and she made a post, and she's a friend of mine, has the same name as me, and I was like, what are you doing? I messaged her. I was asking her all types of questions. I'm like, girl, I need that. I need what you got. Like, that's the thing. I knew it in my spirit. That was my answer to prayer. God answered quickly. And so I dove in. I didn't know if it was going to work. I wasn't fancy. I'm not tech savvy, but I was like, I'm going to give it my all because I know I'm supposed to be here. I know this is my vehicle. This is my vehicle out of debt. This is my vehicle to be able to help other single mamas start their own business. This is my vehicle to all these things. So no, I don't do the letter thing. That's way too much time. And which you learn from free on Google. So is it Suni? You can totally do the YouTube University and Google, all that by all means. But for me, I would rather invest money and get the step-by-step process so I don't have to waste time, because time is way more valuable to me than money. You can't get your time back, but you can sure make more money. So yeah, I have 4 different digital programs that I promote, and it teaches you how to market anything online. It teaches you how to use social media the right way, teach you how to automate your business, how to build an email list. So it's education. Just like if you go back to college to learn a skill, you're going to invest in that education. You're going to show up. The professor's going to teach you. You're going to learn, implement, right? And get your certificate or your degree. Same thing here, except this is a learn and earn. You can take this education and do whatever you want with it. You can use it and apply it to an existing business you have. You can create your own digital products or programs and learn how to market them. You can use this digital program and resell it, right? To one of those other 2 types of buyers, right? You get to do what you want with it. It's education you're purchasing, right? So if you're looking to actually make money online without having to write letters or TikTok shop and spend hours and hours on the phone and products and overhead costs. I don't have any overhead costs. I have 0 monthly expenses. I invested one time in my program. I invested one time in the website. That was $29 that they did for me, so I didn't have to do any tech. Hallelujah. And then I had to buy a domain because, again, it's your business. You're branding yourself, and a professional email. And that cost me $40 for the whole year. So I have nothing that's going to reoccur again except my domain and my website, or my domain and my email. So $40 every year or less. That's it. And I get poured into by a multimillionaire. She does calls with us every single week. We get coaching from multi-6-figure earners in our community for free. We have an additional community of 45,000 people with additional trainings and support we don't pay for. We have done for you tech services. We have tech call, we literally have everything we need. We don't have to pay for it. You'll never find another digital marketing program that will teach you and set you up for success like the one that I'm in with the community that I have that doesn't cost you anything. Just hands down. So yeah, if you guys are curious, just go to the link in my bio and you guys can check it out. So If you have questions, let me know, guys. If not, I'll be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Thank you guys for hopping on. Eleanor, you're jumping in late, girl, but we just got done talking about the 4 steps to building an online business as a busy mama. So if you missed it, if you go to the link in my bio, everything's in there that I talked about. Just go in there, follow the steps, and you'll be able to check everything out. If you got questions, just respond to the email that you get from me, okay? Thank you guys for being here. If you guys are not following me, definitely go smash that follow button before I hop off so we can stay connected, and I'll be back here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Have a good day, guys.